When you gaze at the stars, have you ever felt a silent, inexplicable calling? Why does the universe exist? Why are we here? And how did it all begin? Today, we journey beyond the boundaries of time and awareness, a voyage that weaves together science, spirituality, and culture. A deep dialogue between you, me, and the cosmos itself. Science tells us that 13.8 billion years ago, a great explosion ignited space and time. But spiritual traditions whisper this was no random burst. It was the unfolding of divine consciousness. In Conversations with God, the universe is described as God's desire to experience itself. Taoism says, the Tao gives birth to one, one gives birth to two, two gives birth to three, and three gives birth to all things. Vedanta calls it the divine play Lila. Christianity reveals creation with the words, "Let there be light." The Big Bang was the first step of consciousness into matter. The universe is not merely energy igniting, it is the manifestation of divine light. God divided into self and non-self. Science calls this the inflationary epoch. Space expanded rapidly. Particles cooled, galaxies formed. Cultural traditions speak of the cosmos emerging from void or chaos, just as our own consciousness arises from the unknown. The universe is not static, it is ever evolving. And so are we, each becoming a more complete version of ourselves. Why does duality exist in the universe? Because contrast is the stage upon which the soul dances. Science finds that the subtlest symmetry between particles and antiparticles is the very reason the universe exists. Yin and yang, joy and sorrow, life and death. These are the tensions of creation, the choreography of consciousness. Opposition is not conflict, it is invitation. It is how we find our way between light and shadow. Darkness is our deepest fear and the most misunderstood force. We often see it as punishment, absence, threat, but is it truly negative? Science tells us 95% of the universe is made of dark matter and dark energy. Invisible, yet essential, they hold galaxies together and drive cosmic expansion. Without them, the universe could not exist. Darkness is the skeleton of the cosmos, the vessel that holds the light. In cultural traditions, darkness is seen as ignorance, chaos, trial. Yet it is precisely in these moments that awakening, insight, and rebirth are born. Conversations with God reminds us, darkness is not punishment, it is the backdrop of contrast. It gives us the chance to choose light, to experience growth. God did not create darkness, but allowed it to exist as the stage for free will. Darkness is the divine experiencing its other side, the non-self, the tension of awareness. Like shadows on a canvas, they are not mistakes, they give depth. Without night, the stars would not shine. Without contrast, light cannot truly be seen. Darkness is an invitation to descend into deeper layers of self. It is the soul's path to wholeness. Why do we exist? Conversations with God says, we are not here to be punished, we are here to experience, create, and express divinity. Buddhism speaks of cultivation, Confucianism of self-refinement, India of life's 4 sacred aims. Science shows that experience shapes the brain and alters how we respond to the world. From Big Bang gives matter, gives life, gives humanity. We are mirrors of cosmic consciousness, recognizing itself in form. Pain is humanity's deepest question. Conversations with God says, choose love over fear. Embrace pain and let it transform. Buddhism teaches the 4 noble truths. Taoism speaks of flowing with the way. Science finds that meditation and mindfulness reduce the perception of pain. Our interpretation shapes our response. Pain is not the enemy, it is the product of awareness. When we shift our understanding, pain becomes a force for growth. The cosmic theater began with a great explosion, but its script was written in the mind of the divine. Science gives us structure. Spirituality gives us purpose. Culture gives us symbols. And you are the protagonist of this cosmic play. You are not a random existence. You are an extension of universal consciousness, God experiencing itself through you. So next time you look up at the stars, remember, you are not merely observing the universe. You are the universe. If this message resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share your reflections in the comments. Let more souls meet in the light